Hey everybody, it's Trying Unicorn and it's November 2nd, 2021, and it is DTF. It is DTF theme night at Oasis. What does that mean to you?
Oh, it means I've been waiting for this event for a little while. I've heard it's epic proportions, and this is the first one back since reopening. So I'm looking forward to it.
So DTF is usually more multiple men on a one woman type of event, which is normally called a gangbang. But yeah, so because we have 25% capacity, we don't think it's going to be as busy as it was before. But DTF's a different vibe. There's a lot more single men. A lot of them almost greet you dick in hand already, right? It's not a lot of like, hey, let's like have a chit chat. It's a lot. The vibe feels a little different. But yeah, it is fun to watch. If nothing else, we should see some good sights.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, and we're open to new D, multiple D even as well. So, and if not, then we're gonna get Mick D at the end.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, stay tuned. It's go time. We just pulled up literally 45 minutes later than normal because we thought, oh, we don't want a line. So there is a string of cars parked all up and down the street as DTF night. And there is a lineup of people that looks like mostly men standing outside still in the cold, even though they were open like 45 minutes ago. So the temperature has been taken for the night. There's some people inside. We're going to report back.
Can't wait.
All right. Bye. Hey, everybody. It's Trying Unicorn. It is 2:45 in the morning. I am with R. We have quite the update. Do you want to go first?
Where to begin? It was DTF night, and I came as an observer and left as a very big participant.
Yeah. Multiple different sessions.
Yes.
Yeah.
A couple different sessions. The first time was only a one-on-one, next to a whole big group orgy, which was really kind of fun. And after that, yeah, I warmed up to the idea and finally just jumped right in and said, hey, come on in, and invited a third one in.
Yeah, so she had two men on her at once, and then she invited the third guy, which we'll talk about in a second. So she was dealing with 3 dicks at the same time.
It was not easy.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you've got the hand in one, you've got the mouth for another, but one hand needs to balance you if you're on all fours. Otherwise, you're just gonna fall over.
It's a lot of fucking work.
It is a lot of work. So that's something to keep in mind.
Yeah. And I definitely got unexpected D. So I ended up kind of vibing with this really sexy man in the pool, and I could tell that she kind of was like down to fuck him too, but I kind of don't fuck a lot here, so I kind of was like, no, I want this one. And
included to that.
Yeah, so we have good communication. And so anyway, so we fucking fool around. It was really good. And then he still had like juice in him, and my pussy was done. And I was like, hey, why don't you go join my friend? He's like, really? Yeah. Like, so honestly, he was invited, and then he went and fucked R.
Yeah.
And it was fun to watch. And he did
awesome.
go in really deep, didn't he?
He went in as deep as anyone else has here.
I've never shared a man's dick with a friend like this before, even though we didn't fuck at the same time.
Nope.
We fucked the same man.
Yep, on the same night too.
And it was totally cool.
And it was awesome.
So honestly, until we get some more meat in our mouths, this is kind of we're a little mind fucked. Like, we're walking around being like, did we just really do this?
It's a little zombie-like.
Yeah, but what do you think about DTF? What would you say?
I like DTF. I wouldn't come as a newbie on DTF night because you could be traumatized. But yeah, for me, like I said, it was so fascinating to watch. I absolutely loved it, and it was just as well, even better being in it.
I know. And at one point, like, I was looking over, and she had like one in her pussy, one in her mouth, and like laying on another one. And I was like, oh, I haven't even had that yet. You beat me there. But I had solid D today. I was not looking for D. Oh my God, there was at one point where I felt like a piece of meat in front of a lot of heavy or hungry dogs. Oh God, the streetlight went out. Oh, so the streetlights went out on us. We're finishing our chat here. So there were so many men tonight. There were so many men with their dicks in their hands asking to join. I don't know how many times I had to police men to say, like, stay behind the red line.
Yeah.
There was a guy that tried to crawl into your situation, and I had to be like, are you invited? And he looked up, and I was like, behind the line. Like, so yeah, so it was a bit more of like a zoo feel. Like, there was like a lot of men and like ready to fuck. So we saw a girl that I became friends with who comes here once in a while.
Yes.
She did not come in looking for a gangbang. She had so many men on her, I couldn't tell who was getting fucked. and she ended up taking a train of men, and she's so cute and giggly at the end, and I just thought, you know what, this is why people come to Oasis, to fulfill fantasies without judgment, with a lot of enthusiasm, and knock some shit off some bucket lists, you know?
She had a great time, and she was like an Energizer bunny. Just kept going and going and going, and it was a train, one after the other, and...
I tapped out after one dick, and she had like so many.
She's like my new hero.
Yeah, I just know that my dick, my pussy is sore, so. Until we get some food. Bye. All right, it is very close to 3 a.m. I could not have wanted this burger more. It's a little mini McDouble because I couldn't make a whole. I've already had too much meat to have a whole one, so here we go.
Junior burger, more meat to put in my mouth as if there hasn't been enough. But this one has cheese on it.
Okay. Come to OnlyFans if you want all the dirty details.